Why are we halfway through the track, you ask? Somebody kept singing, but we're good. When we last left, it seems that they were journeying within their first dungeon. As time went on, it seemed a lot happened. A lot of bad things could have happened, but it seems they're fine for now. Our players aren't here right now, so we're going to be running with a little bit of a tighter squad right now. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Not my job. That's not my job, but I believe in these guys. They'll be fine. So, how about we continue where we left off? You still have the map and everything up here, right?
Let's find out.
I hope so. If you didn't save it. I know where you put the stuff, so that's fine.
I'm going to open them. Oh god, I gotta turn that in the bot.
That's loud, yeah.
Quality bot, it's actually decent volume.
Are you kidding me?
You didn't save it, did you?
I didn't save it. Save the image itself.
Don't worry, I have one with notes written on it I can send you.
Same here.
Cool. Because it seems like it did not save properly, so I'm gonna properly save the image this time then.
And we just loop that. Repeat 1. Once you get everything.
Oh, hey, never mind.
Oh, you found it?
It was the cave. Yeah. I was thinking it was untitled for a moment.
Kyoji's just either blind or forgetful. Or both. Never know.
Yes.
It's a shame. But
listen, I rolled a 1-6 this week before that.
Your luck is not that good tonight. I got you. Okay, so at this very moment, the duo would be currently walking out the door and going back. But Ash, in his delirium, in his more not as good states, just goes over to Shadow's character and just goes, "Hey, I'm not doing that hot. I'm gonna go back out to the outside of the cave." Shadow's character looks at him questioningly, cackles a little bit. Alright, you'll be fine. And continues down the entrance of the cave, to which Ash then winds up to Ona and BS. Ona, at this moment, you're just watching Goblin Slayer hack his lungs out.
You good, man? Your gas tactics. They're preparing for war.
Jesus.
I really wish I caught some of that. I really do. No, that didn't sound right.
And he's continuing to laugh.
The poor guy.
As Ash currently just clutching his stomach, is just currently walking up. Hey, can you tag out for me? I'm not really feeling too good right now.
Oh, yeah, sure.
He goes to hang his loot back on his back and gets up.
Yeah. You good, by the way?
Yeah, it's just cave roots, bad mushrooms. Oh god, by the golden.
Hey, that reminds me of this one time I went out to Gerudo Town. Man, those were some wild chicks. Hey, sorry. Maybe you should sit down.
No, I'm not gonna rest. He's still coughing really bad. You see spit and a little bit of blood coming out of the mask, but he's drawn his sword and he's still just standing at the entrance, coughing like a madman, but he's still standing there.
Sit down,
man.
or I'll make you sit down. You can still hold the sword and sit down.
He's still just standing. He's still standing. He's not. It looks like he's not gonna listen.
You're either stupid. No, I settled. You're just stupid.
Let him go. He kind of saved my life, so let him do his thing. He'll be fine. He's a no. He's a man. He's fine.
It's a man.
I'm sorry. All right, if you say so.
And so, do you leave?
Yeah.
Okay, so you begin to make your way into the depths of the cave. As you continue to go, a horrid smell is just in your nose. It's not a good. It smells as if something died, but as if that dead thing was left out in the sun, caked in ammonia. It's not a good smell.
Oh God. Oh God. Ono would start to lift up part of her shirt to cover up his nose. Oh, that's terrible. Shit. Oh God.
Can you roll me a perception check real quick?
Yep. I just realized that I still haven't gotten my sheet out. How?
You probably should.
Do it.
No shit, Mike.
Oh, I'm not. Oh, I'm sorry. I have all my sheets out. My multiple sheets, buddy.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Multiple sheets? How many characters are you running?
I
just finished taking a
I have my Z sheet
This
out
one?
and my Kyojisi Yoshi sheet out, obviously. That's it. I always have them out to ready for the
Okay,
sessions.
I don't think he understood. Okay, move on. Keep it going. Roll a
My
perception
sheet.
for me.
Oh, there it goes. It's loading. There we are. +2.
+2, so roll 2d6 +2.
Yep. Eight.
As you're walking by, you notice that there's small white spores floating through the air, and as you lift up your shirt, you notice one enters your shirt and goes in your nose. Oh, God! The smell just gets so much worse as that spore gets in your nose.
Oh no, why? Ona goes to turn around real quick and goes right back outside of the cave just to get a breath of fresh air.
It'll take you a minute, but you can make your way there easily. You begin to make your way easily to catch up with Shadow. For that, we're going to cut back to the other group. It's been about 30 minutes at this point. They haven't come back. There's no sound from the hole. It's been about a good 30 minutes. There is no sound from the recent hole they just fell in. But you do have the intel. You do have the intel that Nina gave you, that Nina and Icarus were able to give you before. So, with that information of the weird force from ahead, what will you do?
So let's see. Traveling across this is not obviously the best of ideas. So should we head back to that other entrance?
Yeah, looked like there was a way around, into the garden. I guess that's the best way to describe it. We're from another path, so, and assuming based off the map, Who had the map?
Here's it.
Okay.
Procedural.
Nina flies over and looks at the map. Yeah, according to this, the room we bypassed should lead to there.
Well, let's go take it then.
So do you make your way to the door?
Make our way back to the black door, I suppose.
So you begin to walk down. The sound of water rushing begins to lessen as you make your way towards this door. And as you reach it, it's eerily silent. Do you approach the door? You approach the door, you're looking at it. Who would be leading right now?
That's right, we don't have our other people to lead anymore. So...
Yeah, they fell. So yeah. So who would be leading right now?
Would not be me.
Rim is currently in the back, just making sure everybody's safe.
So I'm not
keeping an eye out.
I'm not the vanguard anymore, or what's the word?
Either
vanguard. Or that's in the back, right?
They're anchoring in the back right now.
Okay. Rim is the one being the vanguard.
Yeah, they're being your anchor right now, or the caboose, as you'd say.
All right.
So it's either you or Nina.
Well, what do you think, Chris?
Fuck it, Nina will be guiding the group for now.
Okay.
All right.
So Nina, you go and you look at the door. Roll me a mechanics check real quick. No, civilization. No, civilization first.
Civilization?
Give me civilization.
All right, let's see.
All right.
That is a 9.
You look at the door. As you get a closer inspection of it, there are weird etchings in the door, like it's hexes on this door. They sprawl throughout the door, making little bit of indentations in the metal. As you investigate it further, you've never seen anything like this. You look to see that there's a handle on the door and what seems to be a keyhole on it, but it's strange. It seems like it's floating almost. You get closer to the wall and you look at it, it's not touching any of the walls.
This is weird.
And on a closer inspection of the room, can you roll me a perception check real quick?
Alright. Let's see what perception. That is an 11.
You look closer at it. The stone, as it gets closer and closer to this metal door, is oddly smooth. As if an artisan smoothed out the stone and then made it into a perfect cube. It's very
See
strange.
the stone on the door?
The stone nearing the door, as it gets closer, it gets smoother and smoother until it's basically flat.
Oh.
Interesting. Whoever made this, I can't tell what the type of construction this is, but it's really well crafted, that's for sure.
Then
No, it's weird. The door doesn't even seem to be touching anything but floating.
Huh. Then we're dealing with something more.
Am I able to peer through the keyhole?
The keyhole is pitch black. As you try and peer through it, you shine as much light as you can. It seems to absorb the light that you shine into it.
That's...
It's an oddly weird feeling. Imagine if you're sweating, but your sweat is evaporating immediately. It's a very strange feeling. Kind of like you're drying yourself out.
Yeah, back a bit away from the keyhole and the door itself after that. Yeah, I can't get the glimpse through it, and I can't even shine light through it without it. I can't even describe that feeling.
Seriously?
It's
That is odd.
Who the fuck is shaving?
like Nina shivers and you just see a slight blink of her purple light there. That's really weird.
Hmm.
It's up to you guys. Do you guys want to try going through this door?
I think we could try.
Rim just looks over. If you're going through, just be ready. There may be something over there. You don't know what's in there.
Hey, Snake.
Uh,
Have you seen this kind of door before?
do I look like a doorman to you?
I don't know. With that kind of answer, no. So,
Oh, that's what the fucking sound was.
It's Nick. He's doing something.
well, if you don't know anything, guess we're just gonna have to find out.
It'll be fine. It's just a door. What's the worst that could happen?
And like that, I feel like something's off.
Man who's died ever.
He just gives a little bit of a smirk.
Well,
Since if there's no other option, this is our only way to get through without, going through that quicksand thing or whatever.
the
floor that is.
hole now.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like you assume it's a hole because you haven't heard anything for 30 minutes. It's concerning.
Well, be my guest, Zedriel.
I walk up to the door. Does it have like a window?
It has a handle, yes.
It has a handle? Okay. And what's the color of this door? Or am I
Pitch
able to see it? It's a
The
pitch
door is
black
pitch
door.
black. Even for you, it's still just pitch black.
Okay. I go ahead and try to open it.
It opens.
Huh. This thing's unlocked. Alright guys, just be ready just in case.
Before anyone moves in, look through the door. What does it look like?
Right, let me see. I'm gonna attempt to look through a little bit. The small crack.
You try and look through the door. It's just a wall. I know you mean to crack the door and look past it, which is
Yeah, no. He opened the door, so I thought.
What do you mean by that? He opened it. He realized it's unlocked. He looked back. Once.
Yeah, I didn't open it. At least I don't think I opened it completely.
I thought he said he opened it, so. Or at least tried to open it. Alright then. Well, let's see what's behind the door.
Mm-hmm.
Give him a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Is it time for today's first scheduled commercial break?
What happened?
Mike's just muted. I assume someone walked in, or he had to walk off.
Alright, go pan.
Now Rocks is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Nox, I was going to talk about ash wipes.
But they're produced by Narox. They're a Narox product, don't you know?
Or are we going off about, what was it? Fucking the energy drink. Did any of you all remember what the energy drink was? I
forgot.
Same.
I think he was being a smartass and went with some redhead energy. Yeah, warning, this does not turn you into a redhead. This does not take your soul or anything. You will still have your soul and your hair will not turn red. We're not liable for any heart issues you may have from consuming this product. This week on Arcanus. The group finally got out of the forest to forge and arrived in their dominion. Where they will finally meet up with their employer, and perhaps they will even meet a new party member. Tune in to this week on Arcanus. I'm sorry, I had to do that. It's like, fuck products, we're having a commercial for another fucking campaign.
Chris, how long has it been since you actually run a session of your game?
About 2 weeks.
It's been.
But I'll be running one this Friday.
Okay. Good to know.
And maybe Shadow will actually get to bring his character in.
Maybe Shadow will actually get to show up.
I know, right?
He seems to be going back to Ghost Town lately.
Game.
He showed up for like 2 sessions, it seems, and didn't he show up for maybe like 4 sessions in the original campaign?
He actually wrote a part of the story for it too, but then, yeah. He just vanished.
Does he do that frequently?
He is a shadow.
Hey. You know what, that one was actually better than my earlier Shadow joke.
The shorter ones usually are.
But you know what they say, I am all of me.
Usually.
Hey, Sale, have you ever shown up to Ocarina of Time online with the guys?
No.
That's surprising.
Is that a thing?
Oh, yeah, Ocarina of Time online's a thing.
No, I meant like with the guys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, no, I've been there. Yeah, where they just play Ocarina of Time and they're playing co-op. They're all together.
Oh, I was just wondering if you popped in at all.
No, I did. I've been in the session, but I haven't actually played the game.
Mm. Honestly, you've probably heard us say this while we were playing it, but it feels right. Ocarina of Time strangely feels right having multiple players in it. Like, it doesn't feel off.
I'm back. I had to take my dog out. I'm good.
Okay.
Oh,
Welcome
okay.
back.
Are you gonna cremate or bury?
That'll be fun. Probably very, but very good. In that time, we have a new video sponsor. The nice, refreshing taste of cup noodle. Yeah, real quick.
Cup noodle.
Cup
What
Noodle
was
is
it?
sponsored by
Mike,
Sid
what was the name of the energy drink?
Shit. I don't remember.
My brain immediately thought you said something like fucking redhead energy.
Oh,
Was
Redhead
that it?
Energy, right. Redhead Energy.
It was, okay, cool.
This video is sponsored by Redhead Energy and Cup Noodle. Do they go together? No, but do they taste good together? Yes.
Warning. Redhead energy will not turn you into a redhead, nor will it take your soul.
But it will give you energy. Redhead Energy? Most definitely.
Any heart issues caused by redhead energy are not responsible.
We are not
No.
responsible for any heart related issues or diabetic issues obtained from drinking Redhead Energy. Warning: do not consume Redhead Energy if you're pregnant. If you're pregnant, your baby will be redhead. I repeat, they will be a redhead.
Disclaimer.
And diabetic, less problem.
Disclaimer: if you gain any sort of sass after drinking Redhead Energy, we are not liable for any of this.
We're not liable if you get fucking smacked. But moving on from that. Okay, where did I leave? Okay, what did I cut out, by the way?
We were trying to get Kyoji to open the door.
Okay, he opened the door, looked back as he opened it, and then just cracked it and looked in. Kyoji, from what you can see, you see a lot of flora. A lot of different types of plants, from small shrubs to trees to flowering buds to, even from what you can see, a small pond in the middle of the room.
Huh. So that's what
You've
you were
never
talking
seen
about.
You've never seen anything like this before, especially even as you're looking in, there's no light in this room at all.
There's no light.
No light at all. Even for you, it's a struggle to see with your dark vision.
Ooh. I'm able to see all the flora though. Barely.
You can barely see it. The second you look out of the room, you can see a lot better.
If I... Oh. When we entered the dungeon, I noticed something off, right? When I rolled my perception? Or at least something off, weird.
That was the spores. Other than that, that's all you've seen that's weird. And you don't know what they do.
Right. It seems... Can anyone else see it? Or, like, barely see it?
Well, as you're cracking in, you opened the door, cracked, and then told everybody. And then that's all you've done for right now.
Okay. I proceed to open it all the way.
You what?
Open it all the way.
You open the door fully. As you open it, Barrett, as you're looking in, you can barely see, but with your golden rupee lamp, you can see pretty well. But as he opens the door, it seems the light is kind of being sucked away from your lamp. It's a lot darker the second he opens that door. You can see decently, but as that door opens, it's almost as if you're in the dark, like true dark. For better yet, it's like your light's almost gone out. That's the better way to put it. There we go. Sorry, the dog kind of threw me off a little bit.
And we're all
I'm trying to get
noticing
it back.
this, right?
Hey, you'd all notice it. This is what Barrett would see in particular.
Oh, this is what Barry
Because
sees.
he
in
has that
particular.
light.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seems like this is kind of a weird room. It's going to start stealing our light.
That sounds very
That's not
concerning.
good.
Let's explore further.
Ugh.
Do you just go? You just walk in? I'm guessing.
I'd say that.
Let's go. Let's explore further after you.
Let's split up and look for clues, gang.
Speaking of the game, let's let the owner real quick. Before you guys enter, a little bit down there at that little pathway in that little right corner.
Where?
Yeah, that one right there. Yeah, that right. No. What's the left just to the left of that?
Hold on, let me put this right here. Okay.
A little to the right, where that little black line is, where that door was supposed to be. There you go.
Okay.
Oh no! As you're walking up ahead, still like, oh God, by my nose, I can't understand what's in here. As you're still making your way over, you notice that your other compatriot is there, and at this very moment, they're just looking at the door, looking at this thing, confusing, like just confused, kind of racking their head, trying to figure out how to get past this thing. He turns around almost immediately, taking out a dagger. Oh, it's you. Sorry, thought you were a goblin. Put the dagger away.
Not of a goblin, but gee, something smells like it. Fuck. Oh,
Oh, you must have been by the room where your tree friend almost was rooted, as you can say.
what the fuck does that mean?
She
Is
almost
that like tree puberty? Because that sounds like some serious BL, man.
let's just say he almost became one with nature forever.
Isn't he already? Never mind.
Anyway,
Oh,
this door over here, you don't happen to
Yeah.
have a way to lift a slab that's around, I'd say he doesn't crush it, around over 300 pounds. Oh.
so you want me to pick up this? You want me to pick up the slab and?
Try and get us past it. You do have a way of anything of doing that.
Do I?
Do you?
Do you?
You want a second to think on that?
Would Pachi's flip work on that? I mean, it probably would, but would it be useful?
You can have you tried.
No, I have not.
So if you want to see if something works, try it. Could
Alright,
work, or it couldn't.
I'll try it then. I'm gonna try Pachi's flip on the slab.
Okay. Let me make sure I'm looking at the right spell, because I have it pulled up right now. Pocky. There you are. Okay, so as you cast Pocky's flip on this door, this giant stone slab, the slab flips vertically and goes all the way and then turns on its head. So you hear everybody in this cave can hear a loud slide and feel the ground shake under them as you're currently holding out, as you're just pointing your finger at this slab. You remember the time when someone said, "I bet you can't climb this tree." You couldn't climb the tree. You were made fun of for a year. So out of spite, you went and learned to put the tree on its head. So, in this case, you flip the slab completely over as as the slab is moving over, as the slab is flipped vertically and put on its head. You look into it. There's a small gap on the slab itself, about 3 feet in height. You can easily crawl through that.
Well, looks like we've got an entrance.
Shake your hand a little bit. You should shake your hand a little bit. It's been a minute since you've used the spell.
Oh, fuck. Damn. I thought playing guitar fucked up my hands. Alright.
That's a neat little trick you got there, friend.
I don't use it very often.
But I bet it'll come in very handy in our line of work.
Yeah, tone down the creepiness a little. How about we just go in the hole? You first.
Oh, by all means. Age before beauty.
You go first.
No,
You.
you.
Rock, paper, scissors.
How about we both go in the hole?
But there's only room for one person at a time.
Exactly.
Then you go first.
At this point, he's just crawling through the hole, just cackling. I'm
Good. Let's go.
If you can't tell, I don't really know his character too well. I need to
I
figure
like
it
this
out.
one better so far.
I'm trying to figure him out.
Also, it seems Rim will not be making it.
Damn. All right.
Family item card.
What happened?
Logan's not gonna be able to make it. Fuck. All right, that's fine.
Oh, I was just wondering why. I caught that.
Family time.
Oh, okay.
If you read the update channel, you'll see.
Okay, so continuing, you eventually, are you guys still deciding who's gonna try and go into the room, or are you gonna wait for a little, or are you just gonna try and like mentally prepare yourselves for you enter?
I'm just gonna go in the hole and follow after.
I mean, I know where you're going. You're gonna be following Shadow's guy right now. I'm worried. I'm waiting for what these guys are gonna do.
All right.
I mean, unless they're charging and mentally preparing.
I'm mentally prepared.
So it's just like you guys are just like saying prayers to whatever your god is.
I am
whatever your god.
I am just standing there waiting for these guys to go in. I look at everybody like, you gonna go or what?
Looks at Barrett. Barrett's just like eyeing everybody down. He looks at his wrist. He doesn't own a watch.
Does he even know what a watch is?
Hey, there's watches exist.
Okay.
But
I'm going better.
as you
I
guys,
look at my pocket watch. I actually have one.
I'll give you that. Sure, I'll give you that. With the amount of rupees that you got from that guy, so you could stole a pocket watch from the I'll give you that. Calling the man out of a pocket watch. Fuck it.
Why not?
But yeah, it takes the betterment of like 2-3 minutes before you hearing Ona at this moment berating Shadow's character. Stop being so fucking creepy. What is wrong with you?
Hey, what?
Ah, come on, man. Can't you just talk like a normal human being?
I am a normal human being. Have you never
Define normal.
I have 2 feet, a head, and 2 arms, don't I? I'm a Hylian person just like you.
I'm done having this conversation. The owner just keeps walking off past him.
At this moment, you guys see a torchlight. You see the man fallen in the hole before, walking up, a little battered and bruised, but oddly fine.
Oh, hey.
And you see Elton walking up too. Think about it for a minute. Ashes in there.
Your mic is acting up a little bit.
You think about it for a moment, and you realize that Ash isn't there.
Huh.
Well, it's good to see one of you two back after what happened, but where's the other one? Where's Ash?
Yeah, where is
I
he?
decided to hang back for, I'd say,
Your audio just cut out again.
okay, how about now?
Yes.
Sounds better.
Ash decided to stay for, how you say, reasons.
See what I mean? This guy is just pushing up the creep factor. I did see. Oh no, sorry.
Oh, you did see yourself? You
It's
looked in the mirror today? Holy shit.
You check yourself in the mirror.
I saw Ash on the way in. He didn't look so good.
Okay, but he's fine for the most part, right?
As far as I can tell, yeah.
Okay. Huh.
He's just a little shaken up.
Strange then.
See, you're not giving either of us very much confidence.
What do you mean? I'm the most confident person here, aren't I?
What do you mean? I'm the most confident person here, aren't I? Do you hear yourself?
Yes. And I sound amazing.
Oh my fucking god.
I mean, you can't be down a guy for having self-confidence. I mean, it's good to have confidence.
Thank
Okay.
you. It seems that you at least agree with me.
Don't encourage the man, cute.
Deidre, you're close. He's actually got a different name.
Yeah, he's got a different name. Surprise. Well,
Zed. That's his fucking name. Oh, thank God. I couldn't pronounce it before. It's Zed. That's Sato's guy's name. Zed.
Is that the...
so, you'll be happy to know that Icarus and I checked past the trap you and Ash fell into.
Yeah.
And
It was weird. I waited for a minute. I expected them not to come out, but they came back. Sorry. Go on. Sorry. He then just flies
Okay.
back and sits on Rim's shoulder.
But yeah, past the pit, or whatever the trap was, there were goblins stuck in the ground and a door leading to a weird garden area. It was surprisingly peaceful for this place.
Sounds misleading.
I didn't investigate it too much. Wanted to get back to let everyone know what we found, and now we're dealing with points at the void of existential anguish, black area.
Has anybody thrown anything down there to see how far it goes?
Not really.
Thrown anything there? There's a floor in here. We're talking. It's just through a door. That's draining all the light, but still.
Huh.
It's a bit concerning.
A bit concerning for you. It feels odd for me.
Can't I sense something about that?
Hmm?
Oh, nothing. I'm talking to myself. Hmm.
We're just preparing to go in and see what we find in there.
Well, I say we go in. I mean, it looks creepy as hell, and I'm almost positive here Gremlin McGee over here isn't helping, but...
Just rubbing his hands together. What do you mean? I'm always helping. Like an evil villain.
Why? That's it. Let's go. I can't stand being with this man any longer.
And Oda just charges into the room.
This is Zed right now. Session text.
You got the torch out, right?
Zedro never had a torch.
No, I was given a torch.
You were given a torch, you didn't light it.
Yeah, I didn't light it yet.
Do you know how? Can you light a torch?
I don't know. Can I?
Do you have something to light the torch?
No.
It's a shame. It's a crying shame.
Hey, hold on. Before we get into this, right? Again, wasn't fucking Sale? What's your character's name again?
Barrett.
Barrett.
Didn't Barrett have a torch that's already lit, or was that the last lantern?
Here's a light. Here's a lamp.
And who had the torch? Was
that
it
was
Rim?
Zed. That was Zed. Zed had the torch, and he fell in the hole. Torch is still in that room. He never got another torch. He can see in the dark. You got berries with you, though. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. But continuing though, so Ona's leading the charge. Who's behind them?
I'll take third.
Fuck me. Rim's leading the back with Barrett. So I'm guessing Barrett, you're staying in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. All right, Barrett, you'll be in the back. Rim will be ahead of you.
I guess I'm ahead of Zedro. Thanks.
And Zed will be he'll be right behind Z-Trail.
Okay.
So, Ona, you enter the room.
Yeah.
You can't really
Sorry,
see too much in
missed
here.
out.
In your charge of entering this room, frantically avoiding the creepiness of the previous encounter, you look around. You realize you can't see too much.
Hmm.
You roll me a nature check, Ona.
Ooh. Called the right person, I believe. Unless I'm insane. Wait, what's my nature at again? 3! It's okay!
That's pretty good. For first level, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to my nature, that's definitely good.
Ye.
Oh, wait, no, I have the same nature. Okay.
Oh.
I thought mine was like a 1, knowing me. Well, then again,
You look around the room. There's definitely do be plant life. In all honesty.
Do be plant life.
But honestly, as you look throughout the room, with you being an Ardonian, you look around. These plants seem strange. Some of them seem based from Hyrule, but you notice some plants from your childhood. As you look over, you see a small growing bush of berry. Oh, that berry bush currently got fucking kicked by a plant. Holy shit, he's getting his shit kicked in.
Oh. KO. You're saying?
As you look around, you see some berries from your childhood growing in a bush nearby. It's strange. There's plants from which you've seen journeying around Hyrule a little bit, and from your hometown. You haven't seen that berry bush in like the 10 years you've been gone from your home. Not 10 years, a couple of years from you've been gone from your home.
that would belong.
A little too
Ah,
long.
damn. I remember collecting these for my mom sometimes to make soups.
Oops, and not pies, okay.
Wonder what they're growing here, though. Why are they growing here? Oh, hey, is that Gerudo plants? What are those doing here?
You look around, you think you saw some. No, they're highly in nature.
Man.
You're thinking of your ex. God, she's scary. God, she's
She's hot. She's so scary, but I just can't tap that again. Anyway, guys, the room's okay.
They're already We're already in
they've
here, you fool!
waiting behind you for a minute. You've been just reminiscing about your fucking ex for a second. They're right behind you.
Oh, there you are. You didn't hear me talking out loud about my ex, right?
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that question and just continue looking around here.
Right. Good idea.
Yeah, best that we keep looking around. Pick a witch.
There you go. You're in that room right there.
Mhm.
So,
I got a question.
oh, what's up? First, Chris, you said you're investigating, right?
I'm investigating.
And Chris, you said you're going to go investigate. Yeah. Okay. Barrett, what are you doing first before we continue on? You going to do anything, Barrett?
You gonna say anything, Barrett?
Oh,
You've entered the room by this point.
I mean, what does it look like?
At this moment, it's kind of dark. You can't really see too much, but as pointed out by Ona, reminiscing about their ex, you've noticed that there's strange amounts of plant life, some highly in nature, some from very far reaches of the land, all in this cave. It's kind of strange. And as you enter it, for you, Barrett, there's a reason I call it you in particular. Your light from your lamp has gone out completely.
All right, I'll go ahead and put it away. And then, do I see anything special in that room? Anything that stands out?
Let's roll a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay, what am I rolling, Mike?
For you, same thing. Because as you enter the room, you feel this eeriness come over you.
8.
It's almost it's an 8. Okay, 9. That's what disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 8. And for you, Nina, as you go in, it feels oddly cold. Imagine being locked in a freezer. You get that feeling. It's not good.
Well, I mean, I'll take that roll. That is a 12, because it was 13 otherwise. The disadvantage. Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
I rolled a 13 and a 12 totals.
That's not bad. Sounds good. Okay,
Yeah.
so Barrett, as you're looking around, you look around, you notice that there's carrots growing out of the ground. You can see there's carrots in the ground, about in the other corner of the room. The room itself is about, let's see, 20 by 20. It's a really big room, lined out with plant life. You all begin to walk around and investigate the room. Barrett, you go into one of the corners and you look and see it. There's carrots growing in the ground. You go. Do you pull one out?
Yeah, sure.
You go and you pull it. You notice that there's a small face on the carrot as you go to investigate it, but other than that, it looks like a normal carrot that you can find in almost any store.
I'll go ahead and just throw it back down.
You're just gonna shove it back in the ground.
Drop it.
Okay. You go drop it. Hey, you don't need carrots where you're going. But speaking of carrots, someone with good vision, Nina. With that 12, you go and you fly about the room. You go to a nearby tree that you flew by before, and you go and peep into the hole. As you peep in, your head hits something, and a small click can be heard. As you go and pop your head out, you can see what seems to be a giant stone statue in front of you where the tree used to be. Can you roll me a fortitude check real quick?
Fortitude? Okay.
Yeah.
That is a 10. 6 and a 2.
You're fucking frightened. Not from the statue itself, just the fact that a tree turned into a stone. You've never seen that before. You just jump back a bit.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
With the eeriness of the room and everything going on, kind of on edge, but you're fine.
What the fuck? old ones. What the hell is going on here?
You go and just try and like calm yourself as much as you can. The rest of the group would come in to just look at the kind of fairy Kyoji with a sword, no, not Zidro with a sword drawn, just like, where are they? Where the fuck are they?
This thing was a tree before.
Wait, what happened?
You just know you'd run over to Nina with the sword drawn, thinking that there was something going on by Nina yelling, "What the fuck?"
Okay. Oh.
This was a tree before. Now it's a statue.
Dance. Huh, that's okay.
I don't.
Slowly sheaths sword back. I'm just glaring at the statue.
Just
You look at it.
gonna float over to Zedriel's shoulder. It's like this is not fun.
Especially when it's very dark in this room.
You can see a little bit compared to everybody else, Kyoji. It's like you can see your hand in front of your face. That's about it. Everybody else, it's like you're just roaming through the dark, touching shit.
So, okay, like I said, I'm glaring at this statue.
You're glaring at it? Okay, roll
Yeah, like
intimidation.
Intimidation?
I'm kidding, what's up?
Okay.
So you're just trying to just get a beat on it?
Yeah.
Roll me civilization.
What was that?
Roll me civilization.
Civilization? Okay. What's up? Fuck. Reroll.
What a shame.
What's up? Fuck!
Natural. Is it a crit fail?
That's a crit fail. That's 2-1.
Super crit.
At this
fail.
moment, you're leering at this stone statue like, I want to cut something today. God damn it! And you're a little bit of like adrenaline-based like rage. Don't really notice it too much. To which point, Ona and Barrett will walk up. They would walk up, just after hearing the what the fuck, they make their way over to you. Took them a minute though, because they can't see.
Mhm.
What's going on? Everything okay?
He turned into statue.
Tree? Turned into a statue?
Yes. I was looking at a hole in the tree, hit my head on something, come out, and okay, that's not a tree anymore.
Weird.
Weird indeed. That's why I'm a
Are
little
you
bit.
sure you didn't it wasn't a statue the whole time?
I know what a
You may
tree
have been
is.
wrong. You may have been wrong. You were a little bit panicked.
I believe her.
But you're keeping that to yourself, I think.
Either way, I'm glad you're okay. Maybe we should just have our weapons drawn just in case.
You know what?
Maybe.
This
What's up?
darkness, I do not like this darkness at all. I'm going to try something and hope it works.
Alright, go ahead,
I'm
let's see
going
what we
to
got.
attempt to shine the brightest I can.
You attempt to shine the brightest you can. You go flex. You flex your hands, and you put your hands on your head. You just concentrate as much as you can. You just shut your eyes and go. And from what the group can see, they only see maybe an inch worth of light before it's consumed by the darkness.
Well,
You deflex, you calm down, and you look over to them. seems it wasn't enough. It wasn't much.
I don't know what this room is, but even I can't even shine at my brightest here.
You know, it was weird. Wasn't the door, like, sucking in light and shit like that?
How did you know that?
I mean, obviously you know it's just part of the room, but maybe there's something around that will give us a clue on why it's doing that. I don't know. I'm not solving puzzles here.
Oh, compared to this, I came in through up there and... Alright. Trying to remember the map in her head, and Nina thinks, okay, so is she able... About where in the room is she right now?
You're nearing the top right corner.
Okay.
You're nearing the top right corner of the room. Barrett investigated the north southeast. Barrett investigated the western part of the room. You investigated more of the northeastern part of the room. Ono was kind of just stuck in a daze near the southwest. Yeah.
Am I with Nina then?
Everyone is at this point.
Oh, okay.
Other side, KOG, southeast. I mean northeast. North southeast to the right. Northeast. There you go.
Oh, here.
Don't be a crook. Don't get your east and west confused.
Follow. I want to try to follow the wall down toward leftwards, not heading back towards the entrance.
Where do I get you to where you came from before?
I never actually been in this room in particular. I was in the room above on the map.
Oh, right, that's true. My bad. I thought you came in the room. My bad. Memory.
No, I never peeked. As soon as I entered that first room, saw the nature stuff. It's like, okay, bail out. Tell what I found. Don't want to get caught in anything.
Gotcha. Okay,
but I remembered seeing another door. So
you hug the wall and you make your way to the northern passage. North. You hug it and you make your way to the left, going to the northern entrance right there.
Yeah.
While that's going on, Logos and Ona, can you roll me civilization checks?
Logos.
All right.
Fuck, Barrett. Shit. Ona and I'm sorry, I looked at the name. I'm like, oh, it's Logos. No, it's not me.
Yeah, you should probably add another slash to your name.
What happened?
That was civilization.
Civi, yeah.
Add your other name.
Oh wait, no. Oh no, you get advantage.
I know.
No, you get advantage on this check. In particular.
Oh.
You can roll it twice. You take the higher.
Oh, I get to roll it twice. That's awesome.
Yeah, you get to roll it twice to take the higher value on this one.
Okay.
2d6 plus your civi. Roll it twice, and what's the highest?
Okay. I was just trying to determine what the hell that meant, and I was like, "Oh, I got it."
Yeah, you roll it again.
Got it.
2d6. Yeah, roll it again, and see if it's anything higher.
2d6 plus 2.
The exact same roll.
Nice.
Wow.
What'd you get, Barrett?
Do we get advantage too?
No. He only gets it.
Yep.
What'd you get?
That's because I'm.
It's Civi?
Civi, yeah, Civi.
9.
9. That's just enough. Barrett, as you're going by the statue, you look to it. In the times that your mother made you go to school, one of the days you were forced to go, you remember it in particular because some dude shit his pants, but you remember that day and what you learned, and that day you remember reading about, let me get the name. something called the light spirits.
Okay.
Look at the statue. This is a statue of. As you're passing by, you can run your hand along it, and you notice that it's a giant. It's a fox with an orb on the center of it.
Hmm.
You remember reading about this, but there wasn't too much known about it, just as if it was a deity of one time. Do you let the group know about this?
No, I'm gonna keep it to myself. Doesn't seem
Gotcha. Alright, so you continue to make your way up. Nina, as you approach the door, as you approach what you assume to be the door, there's nothing there. You fly up to the top and run your hand from all the way to the top, all the way to the bottom. It doesn't look like there's anything there. In this darkness, it's very hard to see.
Okay, there's no door here. That's concerning.
Are you okay, Nina?
You try having the light you produce be taken from you. See how you feel.
I don't produce. Never mind.
That's the point.
I feel
Okay.
as you for fucking Zed, he rubbing his hands together. You can't really see it, but you can hear and he goes, I feel right at home in this dark. Reminds me of home. A home when they didn't burn down.
That is honestly the least creepiest thing I've ever heard you say.
I thank you.
Never mind, you just right back to the fucking leprechaun.
So Nina's gonna continue following the wall around, see if she can find any sort of door anywhere.
You continue to follow the wall for a good minute. Nothing.
Oh, hey, Shadow.
Hey, there he is. I can stop being the creepy guy now.
Yeah, because I wasn't expecting it to be today.
Shadow.
I messaged about it being today, but okay. It's alright. At least you made it. So, continuing, you're at this moment they're in a room of what seems to be darkness. Those with dark vision can barely see in this room. Light seems to be consumed by the room, and Nina, who had tried to glow her brightest, wasn't able to. She was only able to get maybe an inch of light before it was consumed by the room. At this very moment, the group knows that there's a awesome amount of plant life in this room, and they notice that there's water in the room as well. A small little pond in one of the corners of the room. They notice that there was a statue in they discovered a statue in the room. To what it is, only Barrett knows right now. And other than that, there's a very large room with very strange things going on in here.
What do I know about the statue again?
For the statue itself, it was something known as a light spirit. This one in particular being a fox with a orb on the bottom of it. You learn this a lot. You learn this in your time growing up. That this thing in particular has something to do with light, but you don't know what it was exactly. Can't really recall it. But you do recall that the statue is a light spirit. Where it comes from, whatever is that, you don't know that.
So just know it's a god statue based off of light. It's called Light Spirit.
Yeah. This one. All right. So now that you've got creepy guy in the group, You just see him stop rubbing his hands, just shake his head a little bit, just pops back in. Just pops back in.
God, I hate you.
That's to you, Zed. I hope I played your guy right. I played him a little creepy.
That's fine.
Let's go.
I mean, I don't know exactly what I missed, so.
Not much, really.
You're just investigating a room.
But yeah, Nina's gonna try to go corner to corner, see what she can find.
You start grazing the wall and making your way to the left. Besides almost colliding with a few shrubs, overhanging fruits, vines, and flying over the small pond, you don't really find anything. Oh, and going across that one, going across the bottom wall before where you entered the door, you do notice that there is just a blatant, very smooth entrance going down that way.
So the passageway down south?
To the south, yes, you can see
Okay.
that is a passageway.
Okay, so that exists at least.
Okay, what will you do?
Other than that, anything major that really stood out to me as I went, that I nearly ran into, other than the vines?
Vines, a couple
bushes?
fruits, some overhanging fruits coming from the bushes, in the pond. Other than that, not much you couldn't. Other than that, you couldn't really see too much. Again, darkness.
I hate darkness. Especially this kind.
So, what will you all do?
That's popping headed towards the south passageway. Does it seem just as dark as everything else?
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
The walls are just as smooth as when you enter the room as well.
Oh, joy.
Right here?
That's right there.
Okay.
And that's where Nina is right now.
That's where everybody is. I guess they're following you as you're investigating.
I was.
Oh, so they fell in the pond?
Well, not on you exactly, just like walking around.
Yeah.
I think Barrett would watch somebody fall in the pond, chuckle.
So, we have a passageway here. But it seems to be just as dark as everything else. What do you guys think? Should we check it out?
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing else to do.
So,
What's
up? Go ahead.
Yeah, I tried going corner to corner and didn't see anything else, so... thankfully no jump scare trees to statues, but... what even was that thing? Alright, let's just move on, guys. Well... Hopefully we can find a way to get rid of this goddamn darkness.
What's up?
And so, you move on. You begin to make your way down this corridor. As you make your way through, it's strange. The dirt that you've seen before seems to be getting more and more prevalent. The grass that's been growing slowly is making its way up almost to past ankle height. As you continue to make your way down here, the room is getting tighter and tighter. The taller of your group has to kind of bend down to try and fit throughout this room as you're going through. The walls themselves seem to be slightly closing in as you're getting in closer, making your way closer and closer down this passageway. Can Barrett? Actually, everyone roll me a perception check. Yeah, fuck it.
Perception.
You have a small amount of people here. Yeah, everyone roll me perception.
Okay.
5.
5? You don't really. The tightness of the room is kind of fucking with you a little bit. You hate tight rooms.
That is a
8
8.
plus my
okay.
bonus. Yeah.
Yeah, 8. Okay. That's 8.
That's a 9.
9. Ona, perception.
One moment. That's 2.
And Zed, perception, please.
Here we are.
8. Holy shit!
What are we rolling 8s?
You
It's the
really-
exact same roll.
It is 3 times in a row.
Literally
Roll it again.
the same
again.
roll,
Just-
bro.
Roll it again.
Roll it again just to check to see if it changes. The bot could be broken.
This is crazy.
Okay, no, it isn't. You just got very weirdly lucky. 8. Okay. Okay, we got 2 8s. We got a 9. Zed, a shadow.
Yes.
Roll me a perception.
Okay, give me 1 second and I will. I don't have access to my sheet at the moment. I believe it's a +3 if I'm not mistaken.
Reopen it.
Roll 2d6 and we'll add accordingly.
Yeah, do that.
I'll do it in a second.
Yeah.
Cool. I think perception was a +3.
You have a
but-
+3. You have a 3.
Yeah, okay, cool.
He was right. Cool.
Go ahead and roll it. See what you get.
Oh wait, is it wrong? Oops, wrong channel. I think. Yeah.
6 + 3. And
Yeah.
dice roll.
I rolled in the wrong channel, so that's bad.
Good job.
I did it. I clicked it fast. It's fine. 12.
12. There we go.
Nice.
So, people who got. So we'll go up. We already got Barrett's done. People who got 8 to 9. As you're making your way through, again, you hear the sound of rushing water, but it seems distant again. It's kind of strange. Zed, you got a
Yes.
12.
Mm-hmm.
As you're making your way through, you pick up on something that you didn't hear before. Some form of sloshing. It's an odd slosh, though. It's
Can I determine where that sound is coming from?
from up ahead.
Okay.
You can tell it's coming from up ahead. It's almost like it's swaying back. There's something swaying back and forth. Like you took a water balloon and you put a little bit of jello in it and you just shook it around. It's an odd sound, but it seems to be almost hidden behind that sound of rushing water. But that's all you notice.
What is that sound? It sounds like
What?
something sloshing back and forth.
Like, how do you mean? Like a washing machine?
No.
Washing machine.
What, like a bottle of water?
There you go.
That's reasonable.
Closer to that.
I only hear distant running water.
Yeah, same here.
It's a
hear it
bit
too.
farther ahead.
Farther ahead.
Oh, joy, so we're coming across something.
No offense, homie, but I
It
still don't trust
sounds
ya.
like it might be up in the air? Because it sounds the way it sounds.
Mm-hmm.
We'll keep our guard up, but we need to figure out and find our way through here.
Ona goes to notch an arrow real quick.
Mhm. And so you continue down, right?
Actually,
What's up?
yeah, that's not a bad idea. How far away is the... Can we see where the rushing water is coming from?
You can only hear it. You can't see.
Only hear it. Okay. Continue.
So you continue to make your way over. Again, the marching order, it was... Let's see. It was Ona... It was fucking... Let's see. Nina and Ona, right?
I think
Nina,
right now Nina's the lead since she's been finding the path.
Nina, Ona, and then Zedril, right?
Yeah.
Got it. So the two I just named, but Nina, can you both roll me agility saving throws? Just agility. Yeah, agility checks. Yeah.
Okay, agility check. Okay, doke.
Just roll your agility, 2d6 plus your agility.
You got it.
See what you get. Nina, you're fine. Don't worry.
9 plus 5, 14.
Okay. And Ona?
Oh, what am I rolling?
Agility.
Agility, right. Sorry, I was looking at something real quick.
That's alright.
Agility.
You guys can see it, right?
That's in... Right, so... Oh, fuck, I only got like 1.
See what you get.
Watch me roll something good.
Let's see.
Okay.
Hey. Plus your bonus. So
Yeah, baby.
So, Zedril, since Zedril you passed, Ona you barely failed, so that you would save Zedril. So Zedril would save Zedril passed pretty well. So, as you're both making your way through, that sound of rushing water is getting more and more prevalent until both of you feel your feet begin to sink and you begin to fall and you begin to plummet forward. Zedril, you catch yourself with one hand and on the ledge before you fall down. And Ona, as you go, your head's a little bit in the clouds. You begin to go over, and then you realize, the earth is moving. Oh shit! And you reach back to go and grab the ledge. You reach back a little bit too short, but then you grab onto Zedril's leg and just clutch it over your arm and just hold on as tight as you can.
You better not let me fucking go, you creephead! Come on, damn it! Holy shit!
Wrong person. It's the Kyoji's
Zedril,
character,
Kyoji.
not
oh,
Shadows.
you got the wrong guy.
Did I stutter?
Fair enough.
Oh, wow.
Also, Mike, just letting you know, you got their personalities wrong. It's the other one that's creepy,
Oh, okay.
which is fine. I can that, but it's the other one that's creepy.
The other one took over for a bit.
Just for that,
Yeah.
Ona, I think I might kick you off.
No,
But
no, please.
Yeah, that's
I
what
think you're
thought.
very adorable and awesome and cool.
Don't call me adorable. And I just try to get both of us up.
Handsome. Whatever floats your boat, honey.
You go try and pull each other. You try and pull yourself up.
Yep.
Yeah, roll an athletics for me real quick.
Athletics? You got it.
Did I stutter?
That's good.
Six, 10.
10. You go, kind of pull yourself, you pull your shoulders up, and then you try and like muscle your way up. And then you realize, damn, this motherfucker's heavy. You kind of bash them against the wall a couple times, but then you're able to just struggle your way up. You're able to get up. You kind of hit them against the wall a few times, but you get up after a little bit.
I deserve that one. And that one. That one's for Katie. That one's for Mark. I think that one was definitely Mary.
You get up after a little bit. You get up after a little bit. The group is just kind of staring at you. Rim is just kind of in shock of just like, again.
Again?
Yeah, no, thanks for the help, guys.
Sorry, little in shock.
It's all good.
And, I didn't even notice for a moment until I heard the yelling. I continued on a little bit.
Gee, thanks.
Well, I'm sorry. I fly. I don't notice the ground going out beneath me.
And she decides on this.
That's fair. I can feel that.
So, on the map, where are we exactly right now?
You are the intersection a little bit further ahead. Down one. Right there.
Okay.
Okay.
You got caught right at that gap. And that's when you caught yourself before you fell in.
Okay,
Fuck.
It's this weird trap again.
should I do the same as before?
Fly ahead.
Fly ahead, see what we can find.
That would probably help. Be safe. Actually, maybe you should take someone with you too. Or, well, who could also fly.
Hey Chris, are you willing to join me, or are you... It's that good dark history in you as well.
Let's go! Come on! Don't talk me out of it! Let's go! Come on! Let me go! Let me just get it!
Alright, let's go!
Don't talk me. He's still just mumbling to himself. Don't talk me out of it. I can make it. You're just currently flying across towards the left. As you're making your way, this time you don't notice. You look around, even in the dark, as you're flying. Icarus is kind of flying closer to the ground. He seems to be flying uninterrupted. You get the feeling that there's nothing back here.
Oh, right. Hold on.
The stuff, there you go. Yeah. The macablin and the macablin bones that you saw before, they don't seem to exist here. You don't really notice anything as you're going back here.
I never really came through that door? Huh.
You're hugging the wall going towards the right. You look over, there's another hole in the wall on the right side. First one.
Okay.
You look through. You go. And do you notice the hole? Do you peek your head through?
Maybe not head through, but peek in, see if I can see anything.
Roll a perception check.
That's an 8.
You look into it.
And you'll get a kick out of this. I rolled the same thing, so it's been rolling. A 5 and a 1.
Jesus.
In that order.
Okay, so as you look into the hole, you notice that there's strange bioluminescent orbs floating on the ground.
No.
They seem to be just passing throughout the ground, sometimes bumping into each other, sometimes bumping into the wall, but they're glowing. They're glowing pretty brightly in the room. In the rest of the hole, you can see maybe a couple trees and some vines, but other than that, that's all you can really see. But it is decently bright in there.
These things in there are bumping into each other?
Sometimes they do, sometimes they bump into the walls, sometimes they just pass through. It's quite strange. And the grass that you noticed that was as you're making your way up here, gone. Seems to be just normal dirt.
I don't recognize anything like, or know anything that would look similar to these. Would I?
1 second. How about you roll me a roll me an Arcana check.
Okay.
You're gonna to see if you can learn more. See if you know anything about these things.
That is a 10.
You look at these things. You've never heard of bioluminescent creatures like this. However, you would notice that these things are choo-choos. The small little blue creatures that can glow both yellow to make electricity, a light blue to be in ice, and a fiery red that just protrudes heat. Or a normal blue of just being normal water. These are a bioluminescent light blue. You've never seen one like this before.
This is strange. Okay, Chris, we're not going in just yet. We're going to fall back and tell them what we found, what I spotted.
Oh, we're going.
These
Can't
are
talk.
weird.
Right. Sorry. Right, we're going back.
We need to get their opinion on if we should proceed in or not first.
Right. And you begin to make your way back.
Okay, so, gentlemen, walking through the group, it's like, yes, that's all male.
Your mic's acting up a little bit.
My mic is acting up.
Why is it always my sessions, dude? It's always my sessions. Never Chris's. Just mine.
Hello.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, cool.
Is it me you're looking for?
No. So, gentlemen, we have an interesting thing behind the door past there. The path is clear, surprisingly, unlike the other one.
Okay.
Tail?
I peeked in through a hole in the door, and I saw. Okay, you all know about choo-choos, right?
Oh no, you definitely know about these. You drank one the other day.
Yeah, what about them?
You mean like those goopy things with the
Yes,
eyeballs?
Yes, the monsters.
Well,
Me.
I know of 4 different types of them, and these ones do not fit any description of those 4.
Whoa,
They're-
what is it?
Bioluminescent blue, and that's not anything normal I've ever seen.
Huh. That is
Ooh.
And there's a good amount of them in that room.
It's all about
Well, enough to outnumber us 2 to 1, me and Icarus 2 to 1, but details.
Okay. So, do you think there's anything different about them? Besides, of course, the bioluminescence.
Is there a way to get across there?
I do not know if there's a way across. Icarus, you were flying closer to the floor. Do you have any ideas?
I have no idea.
Speaking of which, can I get my grappling hook back?
Who had the grappling hook again?
Rim
I
hands-
didn't have it.
Rim hands it back. Right. Shit, right here.
We may be able to see if we can get the grappling hook across.
Well, we can try.
Either that, or if there is another path we can take.
I didn't see any other paths.
Sail?
Is he asleep?
I'm here. What's up?
Oh.
Just sounded like you were sleeping.
No, I'm here.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I investigated past this path, bioluminescent choo-choos, it seems, so jelly creatures.
Bioluminescent may be the same as those stones.
You mean they're the luminous stones?
Yes. We may be able to examine them and see if they're the same. Also, I don't know if our little friend that I came back with, if he told you about what we found in that room. That when we fell down that trap.
No, where did you end up anyways?
Do you remember the room with the stone?
Oh,
We
okay,
landed
yeah.
in there. We were trapped in there.
That's a weird place to end up, but okay.
However, there is something in there.
Oh.
I don't know what, but it seemed like something was attacking us.
Good to know.
Like a spore or something.
Oh dear.
I
If
think
we
I
go back,
killed one.
It was
If
those
we-
fucking barbed things that were floating
if
in
we
the air,
go
wasn't
back,
it?
we go back in there. We go in there for a short period and get rid of the stone.
Get the stone
it did
out
not
and-
happen. It did not happen right away, so I don't know what.
So, go in, get stone, get out. Gotcha.
Yes.
I remember I remember us having issues with the smell of the mushroom Ash harvested, and we forced him to drop it. Any no idea if there's any correlation?
I don't know. I don't know if that stone has, if that mushroom has anything to do with it, but
Fair enough.
it was. The bodies are also strange.
Good to know. And then we'll be careful when we head back in that room again. Okay. So,
Yes.
do you want me to try taking the grappling hook over and you guys try to use it to cross? Is that it?
I would say go across and see if there's anything we can grapple to.
Alright, I'll go back and take a look. Thankfully, the path was clear, so I'm not too worried about anything. Get there.
Seeing as I don't know how many grappling hooks we have, we may be able to make something to get across.
Gotcha. Nino, we'll head back and see if there's anything they could hook on to.
Wait. By the way, Nino.
Hmm?
How big was these choo-choos?
Couldn't really get the size of it. You're just kind of peeking in the hole.
Yeah,
Just in awe of the fact that you're just kind of in awe of the fact that they're growing.
I didn't get a size idea for the choo-choos, I'm afraid. I was just a bit surprised and then wanted to get your opinion on what to do, guys' opinion on what to do. Well, gentlemen, I will be back in a bit. I will go see if there's anything we can use.
Just give us a holler when you find it.
Perception check.
Perception? Gotcha.
Perception.
And that's a 4 and a... Okay, so a 10. 2 4s.
You look around. As stated before, the rocks are oddly smooth. You don't find any grooves. You don't find anything really. It's not much you can grapple onto. Walls are too smooth.
Real quick, I got a sort of suggestion. If you could fly back over here with it.
Just gravy.
Nina rolls her eyes, and thankfully no one can see it, and just flies back.
Just announce your presence, don't you?
The tasks of being one of the only flyers, she groans to herself. Well, before you ask your question, the walls are completely smooth. There's nothing to hook onto. What is it you wanted to suggest?
I was going to suggest tying the grappling hook around one of my arrows and then shooting it across.
Can that arrow be
Not
strong enough?
necessarily a bad idea if you can shoot the wall, not properly, but
And it depends on how lodged in it is.
I figured I'd give it at least one try.
I have a dumb idea. Alright, so question.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna sound a bit weird, but how heavy are you guys?
You're gonna ask him to wait.
I don't believe I don't believe I should tell you that unless we've had our first date.
170 pounds.
Alright, so I have his answer. I'm gonna do this idea with him. Zedriel, you ever want to fly?
Yes, actually.
Cool, you're about to. I'm casting Titan Strength on myself.
Sorry, just a yes.
Just hold on to the little blue ball as they fly across the edge.
Okay, you're gonna cast Titan Strength. How much
Just the
magic?
eager answer. It's like,
All of it.
yes, actually.
How much magic you putting in?
All of it.
Alright, that's okay. So go ahead, what you doing?
Alright, so with that, I am going to grab Zedriel with both hands and
By the
lift
way.
him up.
By the way.
By the... Fuck, this is gonna be tricky. You know what?
Do a small thing.
Fucking-
You're gonna pick him up. Why are you gonna pick him up?
Zedriel, give me your arm.
No, okay.
Grab his arm with both hands and then start lifting him up that way.
Zedriel, you notice that she's currently coiled around your arm the best as she can, but she can't kind of reach her fingers and she's sticking her little fingers into your arm. Can you roll me fortitude real quick?
Me?
Hey, roll me fortitude just for a second.
Fortitude. Okay. Alright.
Would be easier with a tree.
That's 6.
It hurts. It hurts like a motherfucker. Have you ever had like a rock or anything like cut you? Like, have you ever been cut by something? Imagine that stuck in your arm and digging its tiny little grubby gremlin hands into your arm.
Ah.
You take half a heart damage from this.
Oh, can do that much damage to someone like this? Damn.
Half a heart?
Half a heart, so you take 2 HP.
2 HP? Okay.
It hurts. Bleed down your arm a little bit. Then she's kind of forcing you into the air. As your arms are getting higher and higher, feet start coming off the ground. So shaking your feet. It's weird. You don't like being off the ground. It's not good. You're gonna be terrified for a second.
Duh.
Stay calm.
Roll me a discipline check.
You got it. Hehe, Discipline.
Crit? Did you get a crit?
Did he crit?
Look at my
Did
camera.
you get a crit? Did you get a crit? Let's see.
That's 2 6s, yeah!
QG!
And my
As you
discipline
see-
is
as you
4,
try-
so
As
that's
you
like...
try and stay calm, as you try and stay calm, Nina, he's getting lighter
Okay.
and lighter and lighter to the point where you're barely having to pull him.
Okay, I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna just start flying down the hall with him, closer to the door.
It's kind of feeling like you're dragging a paper bag in the wind. It's really not that heavy at this point.
Holy shit.
I always
Easy.
knew Kyoji was a lightweight.
12 plus 4, so that's 16 total.
QG, can you give me the in your head voice real quick?
Head voice? Okay.
Head voice real quick. Voice, right? Hey, you.
What?
Why did you do that?
How did... Me? I'm just focusing. Thank God.
I know that. I'm looking at you right now. He kind of hits you in the head. You
Ow.
mother.
How'd you hit me? My head? We're in a mental spin. What?
Listen. I didn't know you can do this. But
Oh, no, I'm not. My friend is.
it seems I'm going to have to work with you a little bit. All right. Have you done enough for me? I'll give you this at the very least. Your searing pain is being shown into your back right now.
Okay.
Pain is currently being spread. Nina, you can hear just a slight, uncomfortable groan of pain as you're kind of dragging him across the place.
We're almost there. Hang in there.
As you're slowly getting over there, you can feel something coming out of your feet in an odd rhythm.
An odd rhythm.
Yeah, you look down and you can see what seems to be flames shooting out of your feet.
What the heck?
Don't turn them up. Don't listen. Just keep your feet down. You turn one. You look at your foot and you move it up in a panic. In normal, you bash your foot against a wall and it hurts like a motherfucker. It's like keep your feet facing down. It's gonna take you a while.
Right.
Just calm down. And as time goes on, you slowly begin to make your way over. Nina, you let him go. He's floating in the air.
What the?
Huh?
Until he slowly starts to float back down to the ground. And begins to sink slowly into the floor. And
Immediately grab him.
you drag him back up.
Okay, so, not right here, that's for sure.
You move him down a little bit more.
Can we still see them at this point?
Nope, he's already grasped.
We're literally just testing the floor at this point.
Right there is fine. You set him down, and he's slowly just kind of like bobbing up and off the ground just a little bit.
Oh, it seems to be stable.
Somewhat.
Okay.
It's been about a minute, by the way. It's been about around a minute or so. Kyuji, you burned 2 magic.
Magic? Okay.
But now, as this is going on, listen. Just let me know when you want to do this again. I can teach you. For now, you've got to practice this. You learn how to quote-unquote levitate. Make sure it's like that. Put it just like that. Quote-unquote levitate.
Quote unquote levitate.
And the spells?
You got the pseudo
And
hover
your
boots.
abilities.
In your abilities, put it as quote-unquote levitation. If you burn 2 magic, you can make yourself levitate off the ground.
Okay.
If you end your turn in the air, you slowly begin to sink.
Okay, so
What's the
I wait for about a minute and watch Zedrio before doing anything.
He's just
He's
bobbing
fine?
up the ground.
Okay.
He's moving his eyes
what type
shut.
is this?
He's
Maneuver,
rubbing his knee a
spell?
little bit. You put it in spell. You put it in just the bottom. Like, just scroll down and just put it in your moves.
Yeah.
Where if you
Okay.
consider a spell, you need to burn 2 magic for it to activate it.
Cost to 2 MP.
But there you go.
And
He's fine.
what's the effect again?
You can levitate. You can begin to levitate. If you end your turn in the air, you begin to sink.
Okay, so don't know what that was, but hey, you're on stable ground. You're past the area. Cool. I'm gonna go work on bringing the others here.
Yeah, you do that.
Give it a couple minutes. You can get them across. Usually, you kind of like thinking about it now. It's like, hey, like as they go around the corner. This is fucking wow. What the fuck? Why couldn't I do this before? And you. How do you stop?
Me?
You go in your head. How do I stop?
No.
He says you need to cover your feet with something. And then the thought comes across your head. You can't cover your feet because you're floating. And now you've got to find a way to cover your feet. I'll give you a couple minutes to think about that. Everybody else, getting them over, easy. Takes a couple minutes. I'm sure you're able to get them over with ease.
Okay. I think that's everyone brought over. So that was a little trick I picked up.
So am I still levitating?
Just you're bobbing up off the ground. It's kind of like you're jumping off your toes, but then slowly floating to the ground. Off your toes, slowly falling to the ground. You gotta figure out a way to stop.
Let's see. I try to.
What's up? What's up?
So keeping my feet facing the floor, I try to bend my feet. So
Bend your feet.
like bring my feet up, like have sort of like a
You're going into like ball form.
yeah.
You go into a ball, flip, crack your head against the fucking floor.
Oh shit!
It hurts. Take a quarter of a heart of damage, but you're fine otherwise.
God.
So you're taking 1 damage.
Drew, you good?
He's just slowly. He's laying on the ground. You can turn the head voice off, by the way.
Give me an.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
He's
Yeah.
laying on the ground.
Fine. It's just new to this.
Hey, Mike, I'm curious on something.
Hmm. Well, alright. Usually, you can stand up, right?
Yeah.
You stand up perfectly fine.
Okay. So the effect says deactivated now.
Yeah, it's deactivated, yeah.
Okay.
Crack his head to deactivate it.
It's in your head, it's just like, well, I guess that's covering your feet. You know what? That's fine.
Tuck and roll, cannonball.
Just bash his skull against the ground.
He does that in combat against someone.
Is there any easier way to cover my feet, or is this just?
Well, you could have just put your feet against the wall or used your hands.
There's be easier method to this.
How do I do this? I don't remember.
Well, looks like I got a lot of training to do with this.
And I got a lot of remembering to do.
Alright. I should have asked one of you guys over myself to cover my feet.
What?
Nothing. It's just a methods
Oda
on
looks
how
at
to
you
turn it on.
confused. What did you say about my feet?
They stink.
I'll have you know that
They'll have you know they graduated top of their class of watching their feet. Anyways, so after a couple minutes, I've gotten everyone across. Right?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Basically, like that. Would I be able to technically use it like that?
You can try.
That would be interesting.
You gonna try?
Not if there's another stone down there.
I'm saying you can't try. It's on you. All right, we're gonna go.
Fairy, Nina,
Yes.
was there quicksand near here?
At least that's what we think it is, considering how you guys think it is.
If it's like the other room, it may be connected to another room
It is.
down below.
Oh, that's
I
what
don't know what room it's connected to, but it may allow us to access the other side of the wall.
Oh,
I may have a method for getting down there, but it is dangerous.
no.
Define dangerous.
Are you
I
gonna throw
have a
yourself down there?
spell. No, I have a spell.
Okay.
I don't know
That is fine.
how it would react. It allows me to merge with the shadows.
I think it's worth a try. I'm willing to take the risk.
Someone may want to come down with me, if that's the
No, you
case.
should. You should be able to do it.
Not it.
If there's a stone down there, I will be trapped. Because I cannot
I'm
move
fucking
myself.
dying. Sorry. Keep going. Keep going.
I don't have
Keep me
the
alive.
ability. I don't have the ability to give anyone else the strength right now. Because
It
I'm
may be an
planning
option
to keep
if
it-
we're out of options to get down there.
we'll save this for later, once I've had a chance
I'll
to recharge
volunteer.
magic.
Ash.
Ash isn't here right now.
We can go get him. We know where he is.
You can if you want.
Are you trying to tell me you want me to fly all the way back to the entrance, go through the solid stone door, and then bring the tree back here?
Look, if you don't feel like you're capable enough, you could just say, I don't want to do it.
The tree not worth going down there. The
I've
tree
had-
almost died.
Yeah, I'm not going to get someone killed for a possibility.
You can. He is available.
It is an option, but I would risk the tree.
Technically, he's only on lunch break.
Yes. I would not risk
Never
the
mind.
tree.
sorry.
At least. If
We'll
we
do
do
what-
this, it's an option.
Let him rest. We'll deal with this later. For now, let's get across and work over there. And we'll figure out what to do with the choo-choos over there, what they are. And go back to starting to carry people back over. Because I'm assuming this was before you got carried over, right?
I mean, either or it works.
It was mentioned after.
Okay, never mind then. Then
It's because he was asking if there was quicksand on that side.
yeah, that's not too far from this point then. But yeah, let's. So, looking on the map, we're right next to the door at this point.
Right on that door.
All right. So this is the door I looked through. I didn't go in because I didn't want to risk anything, but
No, you
yeah,
said they
that's
were.
it.
You said they
One
were
sec.
alone? Oh, okay.
Nina's gonna, since everyone's here, gonna drop concentration on her Titan strength.
That's it.
We're gonna need a bit to get back away out of here, but I'll be able to do it within the same day. Don't worry. I haven't carried that many people before.
Your spite's gotten you far before. Hasn't gotten. You didn't think you had to carry 7 people, so spite's a little trained. But so you're at what you assume to be a door right now. There's a little hole for you to go through anymore, but everybody else, as you're looking at this, don't really see anything.
Hold on a moment. There we go. No, I have no idea what was going on with that with my character sheet. But
Okay.
So,
I was stuck in this section and it was highlighting stuff orange. It was weird.
oh, okay. So, like I said, what are you guys gonna do?
In that room is the jellies.
Yes.
I had it in my head, yes.
Is the room pure darkness, right?
No, it actually looked somewhat lit from when I peeked in.
Was that by any sort of nearby source, or was that just the choo-choos?
Couldn't tell you. I didn't go in to look.
Hmm. Can I try and look and maybe do an investigation?
I'd like to peek into the room.
Yeah.
You can peek an eye into it, but you can't really see too much other than that. Remember, it's fairy sized. The fairy's about the size of a rat, so.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I can go take a look in real quick and pop right back out if you guys want me to.
I just kind of want to know what we're dealing with, because we've never seen any chews like this. What if they're, like, electrified or something?
They are not electric ones, I can tell you that by certain.
Okay.
If you really do want to test it, we could take an arrow or something and toss it at it.
I'll give you one of mine. Actually, I'll just shoot one.
That'll be the next idea to play with. Do we want to go in and to take a look at stuff? That was the main reason I came back.
If you can, just so we know what we're dealing with.
Alright. Nina will go ahead and head through the hole.
Okay. Question. What's your agility, Chris?
Agility? That is 4 right now.
Evasion.
Oh, evasion? 16.
That hits. So, 1 second. Sorry, I need to start something. You give me 1 second. So, 2-minute break.
Oh boy.
Quick 2-minute break. And then we'll continue. Oh God. Okay. Get you out of here, my friend. All right. So sorry. Quick 2-minute break. I need to prep something because I can't find the music track right now. So we'll play this instead while we wait.
Okay.
Here in this intermission, this is your captain and DJ, Professor K. And you're listening to Jet Set Radio, the chillest radio station down here in Tokyo, baby. This upcoming ad comes from Narax, our own,
Skip.
our one and only sponsor.
him. I'm sorry. It's fucking cool. You looking at it, just get the fuck out of here with the next ad.
I mean, they're fucking ads. Like, I fucking who? What would you do?
I mean, I can't go with a bit right now. You guys if you guys want your own bit, put your own shit in. I need a minute.
All right, my tooth ain't fucked up anymore. Mostly because I'm on fucking meds, like motherfucker.
Hooray.
So where are we at with this thing? We're on the other side of the gap.
It's a 2-minute break anyway. Nina went in to investigate, and there's a 2-minute break.
No, I know the 2-minute break, but like I want to catch up because I was here the whole time. I just wasn't really paying attention. So could anybody catch me up a little bit?
Let's see. I carried you guys across the gap, and after a bit of discussion, I went into the door, and apparently something hit me.
Did it knock you out or something, or it just?
Don't know.
Oh, that's where we're at. Okay.
Yes, it's being prepared.
Okay, there we go. We're back. I got my music prepped.
Hey.
Okay, so Nina, roll me initiative. Actually, everybody roll me initiative. That's your agility, by the way. That's just straight agility.
Initiative is our agility, right?
So
It's
it's
just straight
2d6 plus agility, right?
Yes.
Hey, is it your agility that we roll for
I hope
initiative?
so. I mean, I hope so. Maybe.
7.
So you said it's agility plus what? Or it's 2d6 plus agility?
Yeah. With like
Okay.
your
Ooh,
we roll-
Mulgara.
like we're rolling for initiative.
Or
so
is this
you
just the normal?
roll agility?
Okay.
12.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's been
Yeah, I
knocked out.
got a 12 as well.
12, okay.
9.
9.
Okay. 8.
12. You guys will be acting at the same time, so that'll be Nina Kyoji. Next, who got next? Below 12. After, keep going. We got the 2 12s. Everything else. Which, let's go. And you got 9. Anybody else got 9? Barrett. Okay. 876. Anything?
Yeah, I have 8.
8. So Zed.
Yeah.
Zedriel. Okay. 654. Oh no, what'd you get? Ona,
Nick?
did he roll? Did Nick roll?
Nick.
For what?
Initiative.
Initiative, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, the battle.
You roll your agility, pal.
I'm so sorry. I was zoned out.
You were vibing to the music, and then you just kind of like lose it.
Yeah.
Okay, so again,
That's what
roll me
happens when you choose Wind
Uh,
Waker
roll
with it.
2d6 plus agility. That's just
Yep.
1.
It's fun.
Boop. Watch it be 8. Damn.
Seven.
Fuck
Seven.
off.
But it was your same roll.
is it okay? So Ona goes dead last. Okay, here's your initiative. This thing has already done its turn, so we're gonna go straight into Nina's turn. Nina, Zedriel, you both act at the same time, but whoever wants to go, Nina, you go first. As you enter this room, you look around, you see one of the choo-choos, it gets your attention, and something, and the choo-choos leave your vision for a minute. You look around, and everything's pitch black, and it's moist in here. It smells rancid. It's not a good feeling. What will you do?
My immediate plan would be immediate U-turn.
You U-turn. You fly over. You hit a moist wall. And use your. It's currently something is just got you smushed in. As something's got you smushed in what you could guess its mouth.
Oh dear.
So, what will you do?
Okay.
Deidre, by the way, you can act on the same turn she's on. So you can. So think of what you got to do because you're on deck.
Wait, am I with her or?
Well,
or she's
no.
behind?
She's
You're
already
on the other side of the door.
You don't know what's going on,
Okay. So
but you're on deck right now.
yeah, okay. I'm gonna make my
Well,
way in.
try my best and just go yell. Help!
I come in.
Actually-
if you're gonna do that, can everybody else roll me for perception checks? It's gonna be your action to do.
Okay, perception.
I say it's your action because you're screaming as your
Actually,
fucking lungs off.
no, I'm curious on something. Mike,
Give me a second.
would that? Yeah,
What's up?
Yeah, well, we'll deal with that question after.
I was gonna ask if it would set off. You know who?
You mean Goblin Slayer? He's in the back of the fucking cave.
I wonder if he would
could
hear that. I wonder if he would hear that.
How the fuck? Okay, like maybe it's good, like 40, 50 feet. Maybe I believe that, but not.
I don't
like
know how
100
far he is
feet
from
through a
that.
winding
That's why I was
cave.
curious.
Why would he hear you through a winding cave? He'd fall in a pit.
I'm just, I mean, based off the map.
Yeah, I
like
didn't
you
know if he would actually hear that.
Do you see how far that is, though?
Yeah, I didn't know where he was. I was curious.
He's back at the entrance, dude. Don't you? He's at the entrance.
There's a cave in blocking the way.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so can everybody roll me perception real quick?
I got
11.
Yeah.
Perception. 11. Huge. What'd you get? 11.
Did you look
Okay.
at my camera? Yeah.
Okay,
Before
11.
Okay.
Nina, can you roll me a performance check?
Performance.
Just a scream. Because your voice may crack, and that'll be really bad if it does.
That's a 9.
That's fine. You can hear it. You hear a muffled coming from ahead.
Someone got a net.
Oh no, you hear it perfectly. You hear a help me in exact form. Beautifully heard. Oh, a help. You with your ear, it kind of sounds like almost perfectly in key. You can make a song out of that later, but right now it's kind of like you're in something to do. You got a critical, so I got to give you something for that.
So I guess you're rolling for Rim's perception.
That's true. Rim is I pulled the sheet, but yeah, they can. But yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. So again, Kyoji, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, like I said, I go into the room.
You try and you instinctively rush forward. Your hands hit a wall right in front of you. That's a wall right there. So again, what will you do?
Oh, So wait, Nina went
And there's a small hole she went through.
small hole.
A small hole about the size of about a rat-sized hole as she went through, right in front of you.
Okay. Oof. Okay. Door. Okay.
By the way, Nina, can you roll me a what's your fortitude, by the way?
Fortitude,
No, your vitality. My bad. That's what I'm looking for. Vitality.
vitality 12.
12. Okay, I'm gonna roll something real quick. 12. Okay, that's an 11. You take half damage from this.
Oh joy!
As the mucus from whatever this thing is seeping down, you take 4 damage. You take a heart of damage from this. Your armor, your defense can lower it though.
Oh, okay. So I have 4 defense. So I take 1.
You take a quarter of a heart then.
Okay. Hey. Joy.
Okay. I see if there's a way. So Nina. Okay, Nina went in to see if there.
Directly in front of you. Yes.
Yeah. Just check if there was a way to open it, or is it no?
Just to go in and investigate the room.
Investigate the room. Okay. But there's no door in front of us right now.
Nope.
Okay.
Just a small hole that she went through.
Shoot. Ugh.
By the way, Barrett, you're after her, so be ready.
Okay.
Oof. Okay. So I'm going to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to check if there's any way. If there's anything weird or secret, maybe the way to open this. Not open. See if there's something hidden in the wall.
In this wall?
Yeah.
Okay, roll me perception.
Okay.
Use your perception to see if you can find it. That'll be your action this turn.
Okay, perception. 7.
You look through it. In your panic state, you begin to look through. Your hands are just touching the wall. You run your hands over every bit of it. It just seems like an average wall with a hole in it.
Okay.
Cool.
That's your action. You have your movement, your bonus action still.
Movement, bonus action. Oh, so what's my bonus action?
You can levitate. That's about it
That's my only bonus action?
for right now.
My movement. What's did we discuss what was below here?
You never investigated that.
Okay.
You could try.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way to the other side.
What's your evasion?
My agility?
No evasion.
Evasion? 13.
13, that's a 12, that misses. So, Kyoji, as you make your way forward, some kind of thing, you can see it just at the corner of your vision, lunge at you, and you bob your head to the right, and you can hear as something tries to bite your head. You move it to the right, and you can see something dangling right in front of you.
What the? So what am I saying now?
That would probably be the source of that sound.
You can you can hear what seems to be liquid hitting the ground as it's looking at you. But right now, that's you can move. You can attempt to move past it if you want, but and that's it.
Okay. I will end my turn in here for now.
Okay. This thing's turn will then go. It's going to take another swing at you. That's going to be a +7 to hit. So let me roll that real quick.
+7, damn.
I'll roll that in here. Does a 14 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, so it is going to. You take 8 damage, and you feel something attached to the top of your head. You're grappled at this point, and you take 2 hearts of damage.
2 hearts.
2 hearts, but you can lower it with your defense.
Okay.
Or you can take a what was it? Take a reaction if you wish to.
A reaction.
Remember, you can always take a reaction.
Okay.
And since you have your fucking your sword on your hip, you could draw as a free action. I always said that. I would say, yeah, you could draw it when you saw the enemy.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay.
So what do you wish to do? You're gonna take a reaction. You're just gonna take it full on with defense.
Take a reaction.
What you gonna take?
Parry.
Okay, so as it goes to lunge at you, you instinctively pull up the blade and it bites the blade, but a little bit nicks your right hand as it goes, and a little bit of that, which you can guess is mucus, starts to drip down your arm. You take half damage from that, and then you subtract your defense.
So it was 8 total, right?
So it's now to 4.
4.
Now it's to 4, and now you subtract your defense.
And my defense is 4.
So that's 1 damage.
Okay.
You take a quarter of a heart then.
Okay.
And that's that thing's action. As a bonus action, it's just gonna stay there. Alright, that's the thing's turn. Barrett, your turn. What you gonna do?
Okay, so do I know we're fighting anything, or I'm still just trying to explore?
You can hear what sounds like Kyoji struggling, Zedril struggling with something, and you can hear coming from his direction. Alright, that's it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to the bottom opening.
You're gonna head down past him?
Yeah.
Okay. You can easily do that. You crouch down, you make your way over. It seems to be invested in eating Kyoji. Whatever it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it do its thing over there. I'm gonna go past him. Actually,
I
do
What's up?
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
gonna-
No, I
you're
was
gonna
gonna
keep going
say
past
something, but stop.
Let him do his thing. Okay,
Yep.
so Barrett, you make your way past him.
I was going to, but I decided, nah, I'm gonna engage. I'm gonna help Kyoji out. I
You engage it?
figure out how to use the Ring of Gerudo.
Okay, so you think back to when your mother told you about this. All right, Sonny. I don't know what this thing does, but it came with these little cylinders. As your time investigating over the years, you learn to pop the ring open, load it with cylinders, and then cock it back, and it begins to rotate until it's increasing in speed, until something comes flying out of it.
It's like a fucking Gatling ring.
Kind of, sort of.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna aim it at old boy, and I'm gonna give him a 1-2.
Okay, roll to hit. You should have your accuracy bonus already put there. I made sure to put that in your sheet.
Accuracy bonus? What would that be?
Accuracy would be a little bit below your normal stuff. Like when
I
you go into your accuracy, it should be the highest.
Bonus? I don't get a bonus.
Yeah, you roll a 2d6 plus that.
So it's just regular accuracy stat.
Hold on. Let me just go to your sheet and see where it is. Open up your sheet.
It's at 1.
No.
There,
It says it in your weapons.
Oh, I see on the right. Okay.
Yeah, on
Yeah.
the right.
So what?
Roll a
Okay.
2d. You roll a 2d6 for you. It'd be a 2d6 plus 6 for you.
Oh, okay. So that's 13.
13. That hits. What's the damage it does? What damage does it do?
I don't know.
It's right below. It's number 1 on accuracy. It's right here.
Oh, 27.
27. Okay. As it begins to rotate, the cylinder launches, and you see it just hit the creature dead into the middle of it. It goes before it falls off of Kyoji's blade and withers into the ground. shakes for a second and goes limp. It's dead. It's dead outright.
Damn. Okay.
Thanks,
How many
Barry.
shots do I have for that?
You have 4 more now.
Okay, 5
You have
total.
5 starting out, so you have 4.
Thanks for
Try not to get tangled up again.
If it didn't surprise me, then yeah, sure, thanks.
I'm just saying, it's something that's out of your control, but try to control it, if you know what I mean. And if you don't, it's okay. That's smart enough. Let's go.
Yes, let's.
That's your action. You make your way to the bottom part.
Yep.
As you make your way over, you notice a very similar stone. What was it? Stone. Fucking word skipping me right now.
Statue, slab.
Slab. Thank you. A stone slab that seems to be blocking your way in. Your actions are. That's all you can do for right now.
Well, can I examine it?
Bonus action, I'll let you. Yeah.
What's the stat?
You be rolling civilization.
8.
You look at it, and it just seems like a normal stone slab, similar to the ones that have been blocking multiple entrances in this place.
Oh, does it have a handle on it?
It's got a handle on it. It's got grooves on it that you can grip on the sides.
Oh, let me see if I can try to open it.
Yeah, it's going to take another action.
Okay. I'll end my turn.
All right. So next up, that would be Zed.
Okay. Well, he will make his way over to the end of the hall,
Okay.
and he will notice a stone slab and basically call over for someone to assist him in moving it. And he will basically prep to move it.
You're going to hold your action. Got it.
Hold the action and basically prep to open it.
Okay. Next up will be Rim. Oh, no, you were dead last.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Rim's going to rush over, look over at the stone slab, and just crack his neck, crack his knuckles, and just crouch down. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Roll in athletics.
All right. No.
Athletics is a +4 for them. Okay.
+3. I'm rolling it as well for that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Held your action for it.
Yep. 10.
10 plus
15. Goddamn.
Plus the whatever the modifier is. So +4. So that's 19. No, actually, is
No, it's
included.
15.
No, it's 11.
That is
They
the
rolled 11.
modifier already.
Oh, okay. So it was including. I didn't even see
as
it.
they go and they crouch down,
Okay.
Zed, you don't even feel like you have to lift it much. A Rim seems to just go, "You're not taking my very friend away." And he's lifted up, cocking on their shoulder. Get in.
At least we got it moved.
You don't even really have to hold it this point. With that athletics, they'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, either way, in case it was heavier.
Rim.
In case it was heavier, at least move it.
They're built like a brick shithouse, dude.
Nice.
I'm glad they're the one I became closer friends with.
Well, you think Icarus for that. But that's going to be Rim. Rim's turn is going to be spent holding the door open. So, Ona, you're up.
Right. So, shit, man, I'm barely awake. Remind me what's going on. I know Kyoji escaped an attack, and Rem's holding a door open.
Apparently, Nina's being eaten
Nina's being eaten alive.
in the room.
Am I near this?
You can You can make your way to the entrance below, the room below. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. And fire an arrow.
It's going to be okay. Roll to hit.
Roll what?
Roll to hit. You make your way in. You rush in.
Yeah.
You see choo-choo's lining the floor.
No, I'll hit it with the. Can I hit it with the dagger? I have a dagger. Forgot about that.
Can't make it that far, unfortunately. It's
Can't
over
make
30 feet.
Okay.
So
2d6.
You make your way into the room. You make your way into the room. You rush ahead. You knock an arrow into your bow. You instinctively pull it back as you slide around the corner, looking over to see just some kind of bluish vine creature with a bud, and Nina just trying to force her way out of it. A little bit of bulges coming out the sides of it.
Don't worry, Nina. I gotcha. And that's plus combat, right?
No. That's plus accuracy.
Accuracy.
it's on the right.
It should be under weapons.
It should be done for you already.
Yeah, it should be on the right. Basically, it should under the 3 triangles under the Triforce.
So
It's directly under there.
plus 4.
It should be number 1 or whatever your bow is slotted in.
And
That's a whiff. As you go, you say, "Don't worry, Nina, I got you." You fire your arrow. It goes, almost clips it, and sticks into the wall right behind her. It's a whiff, unfortunately.
gotta be
Yes, we
shitting
can.
me.
The good news is, you can shoot arrows through walls now.
No, it's knocked into a wall. Yeah, it's knocked into a wall. Just placed it right there. You hear just muffled.
It didn't work out the way I intended it.
But that's going to be your turn for now. Top of the order. The thing's going to go. Nina, you're technically going to be a lot easier to hit. So this will be another 2. Okay. 11. 11. The 11. Your evasion was 15, right?
16.
16.
But
That barely saves you because you'd be considered very easy to hit right now.
Oh,
That 1 extra point, you're good.
oh, thank God.
It tries to close its mouth on you, but you take out your rod and you just hold it in between itself, and it bites down on the rod, crunching it just a little bit, but not being able to crush you enough to where it hurts. Roll me another. Oh, what's your fortitude again, right?
12.
12. Okay, that's 14. You take 8 damage from that.
So I take 4 due to defense, and I don't think I can parry this.
You can't parry liquid, unfortunately. You're not that good yet.
So I am in peril.
Oh, hey, I have a sound effect for this. You are in peril. Roll me another fortitude.
Oh boy.
We have our first critical health, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the second one, isn't it?
Technically second. I don't count Ash's because he wasn't in combat. What's your roll?
Out of all the things to crit on,
Hey, you don't get an injury at the very least.
I can be grateful for that.
You don't get an injury. You can feel the pain going through you. You can feel your mind begin to. Your head starts to pulsate. Starts to pulse. In your head, you just think, "Oh God, what you're not getting me," and you just hold steadfast, trying to hold as best you can.
Think you can take me?
Basically.
I'm really feeling it.
All right, your turn, Nina. What you doing?
What can I do in this situation?
It's on you.
Let me see.
Well, Kyoji, remember you're on deck, so you can do something too.
Yeah, Kyoji, you're on the same turn.
Yeah, so like I said, what you gonna do?
Okay,
Both
yeah.
of you start thinking.
I charge in.
Charge in. Okay, you can get about 5 feet. You get about 10 feet away from Nina.
Towards or away?
You're 10 feet off of her. You're just a little bit away.
So I'm a bit close. If I charge
You're
in.
close. You can. You've already ran in. You're about 10 feet off of her. She's right in that corner, being held by something.
Where?
You can see the arrow that's. You can see the arrow that Ona shot into the wall. That's currently etched right behind it. But right now, you're just a little bit off with all of your movement. You still have an action though. So, what do you want to do?
Direct me. Where?
You can try and swing, but you don't have anything with reach.
The map. The map.
The map. She's right by the door. You're like a little bit off. Right there. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I submitted.
The map. It's the map. It's the map. It's the map.
Can't believe it. I can't believe it. They're dying to the map. Dora the Explorer's kind of built different now.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
What you doing?
Can I take my crossbow out?
It's on your hip. It was on your belt, so yeah.
Okay. Take my crossbow and aim it. Wait, do I see the monster?
Yeah. Well, you can see the arrow. You can see, through the choo-choos flowing throughout the room. You can. It's decently lit. You can see it. That's how
Okay.
Ona was able to fire at it.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot.
Go ahead, roll the hit.
All right. So my accuracy with this would be the second weapon, right? The number 2.
Second one. It should be the second weapon, correct?
Yeah, and then so accuracy. So that's bonus 7. Okay.
What would I have to roll to try to escape?
Athletics.
So in the
Athletic?
accuracy, in the accuracy box, not on the trait. That's the total.
It's in the
right?
accuracy. It's in your accuracy box. That's everything.
That's all the total.
That's everything already added together. Yeah.
Okay. So 6 is the
Roll-
total, or 7. 7 is the total accuracy.
7. Yeah. So add a 7 to it. Whatever you get.
4
Okay,
plus
so
7.
apparently when I'm in peril, I'm rolling good, pretty decent. That's a 13 total.
11.
And 11. 11 whiffs. 13. You get to make your way forward and you break out of its grasp. You currently covered head to toe in mucus, but you're free.
Can I move away from this thing?
You can.
Do it.
Reaction. Hold on. It's going to take a reaction. It's going to lunge forward, extending twice as far to get you as you go away. God, this boom arm sucks. It's going to extend twice as far to try and hit you. This is going to be a 15.
That's 16 evasion.
You're good. It tries to lunge at you. It grapples at some of the mucus it gets on you. Because of the mucus, you're able to slip your arm out of its mouth, shake it free. You're gonna need a shower after this.
Ah!
But you're free.
Fly away! Fly away!
All right. Next person. Up.
Basically, fly over behind the group, because, dear God, I am not doing too hot.
Barrett, you're up.
Okay, so what is this thing again that they're messing with?
It seems to be extended slightly out about if you as you enter the room. It's about 20 feet. It's about 20ish. It's about 20 feet from you because you're on the door.
Okay. Shit. I'll see if I can with my. I'll see if I can hit with my ring. Do I have that kind of ring for this thing?
You gotta get within 10 feet of it, but you can get 10 feet easy. You enter 10 feet of it, cock the ring back, it starts to spin again. Roll to hit.
Okay. So 9 plus.
Hey, you add a 6.
You
add a 6 to it.
So that's 15.
Just hits. It's dead.
Yeah, we know the damage of your thing. Goddamn.
Flat damage.
27. You do 27. Even with its defense, it's got a 4 in defense. Takes 23 over. Doesn't have that much health. You go and again. Actually, how do you want to do this?
What does it look like again?
It's a ring with this thing that you're firing at.
Yeah.
It's a creature that's a vine. It's a vine coming out with a mouth as it opens out where you think the bud would be. It's got growing teeth, about 4 tongues, and it's just looking at you with its mouth gaping open. It's about maybe 8 feet in length.
I just aim for that big ass fucking mouth.
You aim for the mouth. It pierces it, and it goes all the way up into the root, and then hits into the ceiling, and you hear a loud crack as it goes, and all of it, including its roots, fall to the ground. It begins to wither and slowly crawl towards you, but it goes limp before it reaches you. That's it.
Oh.
Good shit. That's your first combat. Barrett carries you through the first combat.
He really
I
did.
did not expect that.
I never told anybody about the ring besides him. I can't do it anymore.
Nina, are you?
What about
I,
that?
would- I would.
bed.
I'd ask
Nina.
Nina. I was about to say that. I was waiting. Nina, are you? I mean, I'd say ask if you're right, but
Is this
Nearly eaten alive. How do you think I feel?
Can I examine the creature that attacked Zaid?
Sure. You go and look at the ones that attack Nina. You go and look at it. It's a vine-like creature. Roll me a nature check.
Okay. Cool.
It.
I want to investigate it too.
I'm sorry I couldn't help you in time.
I think he's gonna. Wait, which one are you planning to investigate, Kyojin?
Hmm. Yeah, probably the vine monster, and then check out the.
By the way, Brim would have dropped the door, and you hear a large bang as it hits the ground.
6.
You don't know what it is.
But yeah, after a moment, Nina looks at the group and just goes, "Thank you."
I'm sorry I couldn't do more.
Yeah, same here.
I think you guys startled it enough that I was able to break free.
That's good enough, at least.
I think a tentacle attacked me, and then Barrett here destroyed it.
That's what she said.
Well, who said? Who said what?
Spider-Man over here. Jesus Christ.
Anyways,
I need to take a rest for a bit. I'm not doing too hot after that.
I don't blame ya.
gross and slimy.
Now that I'm not being eaten alive, I'd like to look around, see what the room looks like.
You look throughout the room. The room is oddly well lit. You notice that there's choo-choos throughout the room. As you look through, there's the ground seems oddly smooth, but as you go and look throughout the room, it seems to descend. It seems to descend as you go, as it goes towards the back. Trees line the room. A few statues from like the ones from before seem to go throughout the room, as well as as stalactites come from the ceiling. There seems to be another pond right on the other end of the room as well, as you can see now that the choo-choos are lighting the room. One of the choo-choos seems to be bumping into you, but it doesn't hurt. It just seems to just go and hit against your leg and pass right through you. You get this odd mucus on your leg, but other than that, you're fine.
I'm just getting the dead plant monster. It was a plant monster, right? Basically.
Roll nature and see.
Okay.
That weird, but
Sure.
not as weird as what I just went through.
Nature. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yo, Mike, real quick, how much do we got left?
I think another 10-20 minutes.
4
Oh,
or 5.
5,
Alright.
you would know. Ona, though, you would know. Just from a mild glance. You fought these things before. Where you come from, these are called Dicobus.
Your audio just distorted.
Dekubabas.
No.
Oh my god.
They're sort of
Okay.
like a. They're basically like weird piranha plant things.
Oh. Are they edible?
I have no idea, and I don't think I really want to find out. They're kind of slimy and gross.
You want to find out, Snake?
Yeah.
All right. Let's cut off a part of it.
You go and you cut off like a part of the bud. You get a Dekubaba. You get a quarter of a Dekubaba bud. You cut out part of it. You can see a little bit of a tongue there. You think about it for a minute. You take it too. Take the tongue.
Why? You're not actually going to cook that later, are you? What are you going to make? Gourmet blood salad?
Lena just looks at Cedric. Is that truly what you want to do with this thing?
I might as well use the rest of its materials. I mean, don't let it go
In
to
that-
waste.
Okay, that's
In
a
that
little
case,
different.
I wish you luck with it. I have nothing against it. You guys helped me. I'm not gonna argue. Oh,
You want to eat this now?
Do you
or cook it?
need to use my clothes like to wipe off or something?
I'd like it if someone could come with me towards that pond before, so that way someone can check it before I wash off.
I'll come with you for that one.
Thank you. 'Cause
I also
I don't
wanna
think I
see if
can
anything's
take much
in there.
more.
Mike, go ahead. Do you think?
Did I stutter?
You go and you stow it in your bag. Name it if you want to keep it named. Put it in your consumables.
No, I was waiting for. I didn't hear what Snake said.
Tasty. And later.
that was just
Later.
later. Cook it
Later.
Okay.
Don't cook it later. Cook it later.
Colonel.
Okay.
Colonel, we talk later.
Tasty. Tasty.
I love this.
Can't believe it. I'm getting tongue.
Oh God! Damn you, Gary!
Fuck me. Okay.
I didn't expect that one.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming. Holy shit.
Hey, Teodri catches us off guard sometimes.
Of
Concerning.
course.
It is. But hey, good for him. He's catching us by surprise with comments.
Of course. That is my gameplay.
Fucking hell. What's his name? Sorry, 1 second. Nina and Zed, as you begin to make your way over, you get the feeling that someone's watching you the second you round like half that corner going towards the pond.
Oh, Stila.
What? Do you feel that?
What?
Feels
Do you investigate? You turn around to look, and throughout this area, you've been walking through trees and shrubbery and just actually pretty tilled ground. But as you begin to make your way over, a lot of it begins to part, and there's one entrance with a stone chair and table there.
I will examine that.
As you look to examine it, you see someone sitting in that chair. A small, blue, unmoving, you'd guess choo-choo or orb, can't really tell, is in that chair.
Is it alive?
You can't tell.
I will go
Have a
over
minute.
to it.
Wait a minute. Oh my fucking god, Mike!
What you
Yeah, Nina will
from
approach
what you
too.
from what you can tell, is all that you see, and that's what we'll leave up to next week.
Oh my god.
Fucking knew it!
Well, stop the recording in 3, 2. Wait, did you already said your thing?
Yeah, he said that's where we're ended for this
Yep.
week.
Alright, recording will
Oh,
stop
thank
now.
God. I need